Everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about this one thing that you know tends to come up a lot. Oh, I don't know what it is, but it'll be like when you think you're big enough, and someone out there doesn't think you're big enough. Oh, well, Jordan, you only have like 703 followers. Yeah, that's how many followers I have to my YouTube fairway. Well, the way I look at it, Brenda said you need to work harder if you want to get a lot of followers. Look, I have no running lead over who follows me or who doesn't. I have no running lead over who's watching my films, upload or live streams or not. Yeah, well, because you don't make good films. That's why. If you would take the time to do lighting work and out drawing work, and you would do a beginning, a middle, and end sheet to your film, put songs in it, and cut things out and put things in, you would get a lot of folks watching your stuff. Yeah, and that would be a lot of time that I don't have. I don't have all the time in a day to fuck around with the Smallsoft Windows film shifter. I don't have all the time in the day to fuck around with all the settings in a VLC player or fuck around with all the settings in a YouTube film shifter just for it not to come out right. You know, just for the lighting to be fucked up, or for the beginning, middle, and end sheet not to work out right, or not for some or not, God forbid, cutting something out and then it fucks up the film because you can't put the two slices of film back together after you cut something out. So, no. And I could do all that hard work if I did have the time and I did want to do it. But then, at the end of the day, you can't make folks watch your films if they don't want to watch them. So you could put all that hard work in it, but it's not going to do anything if someone chooses not to watch your films. Oh, yeah, because you're not really that cool when it comes to making films. That's why. Oh, I'm not cool when it comes to making films. Everyone has their ways of making films, you know. You know? And you don't. Everybody has their ways of making films, you know. I don't care if a lot of folks out there skim their films or not. That's on them. They choose to do it, great for them. Don't mean I have to do it. Yeah, and it's not really like you do anything that outstanding. It's just you and some other doll talking about stuff. Yeah. Oh, is that right, huh? Well, there's so many other folks out there that run their mouth about shit and do what I'm doing right now, and they get a lot of watch time and looking out of it. So don't knock me for doing what so many other folks out there do. But instead of being man like, women like beings, it's dolls. You're just not good enough. You know? You seek to offshoot yourself from community channel or followership or the followership fairway or those other ones that you have shown on your featured or steaded on your YouTube fairway, which we all know they're more good than you. If that's your thought and belief, then great, go watch them. Alright? If you think they're so more greater than me. But I know I do one thing that they don't do is I make a lot more films than them. Yes, they might get more watch time. They might get more looking. They might get more followers. They might be YouTube mates. They might get boost and showings on their films. They might get some gouged for Alphabet, for Google, for YouTube. Great for them. They might have a shop where they can sell things to folks. They might have overtalk on their shout out box in their live streams. All great for them. But I don't really care, you know, because my goal is never to be a YouTube mate. My goal is to do what I do here. And if you think that my stuff is boring or not cool, you can always go watch someone else's work. That's the cool thing about YouTube. You don't there's many folks around. Some of them are good at one thing, some are good at others. And if you don't like my films, go watch someone else's films then. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because everyone else out there is more cooler than you. Well, great for you if you believe that, Brenda. Great for you if you believe that. See, you've been a creep for years. You know that? A long time ago, you weren't a creep, but you chose to become a creep over years. Yeah, yeah, there are folks out there on YouTube and probably in life where they believe that they have these belief over why your films aren't getting a lot of watch time, and they have this belief that it's because you're not doing this or you're not doing that, or if you did this or did that, you get more folks watching. Well, the truth is they don't know what one has. They don't know why. You see, I choose not to skim my films out because they doesn't make it lifelike. I don't have all the time in the day to fuck around with the film skimming tools that I do have on Windows, which would be the Smallsoft Windows Film Shifter, and would be the VLC player, and the YouTube Film Shifter, which makes 3 of them, and neither of them are really that good, and they take too much time. And they might be good at making things brighter. They might be good at putting beginning, middle, and end sheet. They might be good at doing that, but you're asking too much for them to cut something out because that's when they're going to fuck your films up. So anyway, if you like this film, then follow me over here at Jordan Long Show. Watch the last film I made yesterday over here. I, Jordan Long, and I'll see you later. Bye.